Well, here we are already, nearly a full year since we finally saw the first Triple Crown winner in 3 decades. Hey everybody, it's Ed the Trainer, and while it was indeed an historic accomplishment, let's not forget at how close we came not to see it at all. That's what's up next on this week's 2016 Kentucky Derby edition of Tips on Tuesday. Overall, the first Triple Crown winner in nearly 30 years seemingly dominated the field over all 3 races, winning by an aggregate total of about 10 to 12 lengths. Coming down the stretch in the 2015 Belmont, American Pharoah certainly pulled away, leaving no doubt that we would witness history. But what many won't recall of this historic accomplishment was that it almost didn't even have the chance to get off the ground. In fact, Dortmund led the 2015 Kentucky Derby most of the way, and Firing Line nearly fought off Pharoah's late charge, falling just 1 length shy in a backstretch squeaker. And now, historic tales of a dominant run, millions of additional earnings, and the prestige of the new last horse to win the Kentucky Derby and all the way through to the Triple Crown. The point here is, as we begin Derby Week 2016, to speak to how close things can actually be to happening or not. About a half second. A half second was the difference between American Pharoah's run not even getting off the ground at all last year. The slimmest of margins.
Down at the rail as they come into the final furlong. American Pharoah, Firing Line, not done yet. And these two come into the final 16th. It's American Pharoah in front. Firing Line, Dortmund is third, Frosted is fourth. Coming to the finish, American Pharoah and Victor Espinoza have won the Kentucky Derby. Firing Line was second, Dortmund was third, Frosted finished fourth in a final time of 2 minutes 3.02 seconds.
Think about how close you are to starting your own run in whatever you'd like to accomplish. What's funny, again, is that often we ignore the small gains we make each and every day and instead focused on how disappointed we are to not have achieved our larger goals in an instant. Aren't our successes built on a small series of races overall? Each day looking to get a little bit further or do a little better? What if our Triple Crown was stringing together 3 weeks of wins in smaller races? And then once we got there, maybe it's trying to hit 3 months and then maybe 3 quarters in a row. But guys, none of this happens at all until we win our first race. So let's set our sights right there, right on that finish line first, and run. Get the first one under your belt today or this week. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me today, guys. I really, really appreciate your time. So get your Derby hats and your mint julep ready, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you soon.